Okay, my last book for today is about recycling. That's the title. Recycling. And it looks like they're putting plastics in this bin and paper in this bin. Very nice job recycling. Which box does this go in? What about this? The recycling truck will pick these up. So let's take a look. Look, there's their recycling bins. They're sorting things to throw away. Wow. I love this family and what they're doing. Look at that. Where does it all come from? What happens when the containers are full? Look, when you take in your recycling, they have specific places. Everything goes that you're recycling. So you dump your containers in these bigger containers of recycling. Do the clothes go here? What about shoes? I'll empty these cans, then I'll help you. All right, so here's Mom. She's recycling some cans. She has to put the cans in here. And the kids have clothes and shoes. And look, there's a special place that says clothes. They must go here. And they're going to need some help from Mom. Did you recycle the old batteries? Don't use a bag if you don't have to. All right, so here's Mom. She's talking about batteries. She found a place at the grocery store that she can recycle some batteries. And they decided that they needed to have a plastic bag for their apples because they have several apples, don't they? I'll put the peelings in the compost. These cabbage leaves are for the rabbits. Wow, they're even recycling their food scraps. Here's their compost. And here's what she's giving to the rabbits. That's kind of neat. She can feed her pets with some leftover food scraps. These are too big. What else can I try on? Look, a red jacket. I hope it fits me. So it looks like they have some hand-me-downs. Have you ever been given a hand-me-down? When somebody else has used them until they've outgrown them, then they pass them to you? Yep. Lots of families do that. That's a great way to recycle clothing. Nearly ready. Which seeds can I plant? Carrots, beans, peas, lots of vegetables. Look what they're using. They're using old toilet paper rolls to start some seeds. They're using old containers to start some seeds. Wow, they're doing a great job. And I bet they're using the compost too for their dirt. The seeds will need lots of water to grow. They will all turn into compost for the soil. All right, look at this big barrel. I wanted to make sure I talked about that. Even my mom and dad have an old barrel that they collect rainwater. And this isn't water they use to drink, but they use it to water their flowers or their garden. It's the same rainwater that would be hitting the garden anyway, but they collect it to get to where the rain can't get to the plants. And then this is the compost from the house. She brings it outside and mixes it with some soil so it can further break down and make more dirt. It's a very nice, rich dirt too. Makes things grow great. They're carrying our recycling to the truck. It's all sorted in different compartments. We have a recycling truck in Delaware. What do they do in Marion? Do they have a recycling truck? Looks like all the glass is going in here. And they probably have a spot for paper products. They sort it into their trucks and take it away from your curb on trash day. There's a roof garden and solar panels. You can borrow 6 books from the library. Okay, look, here's the solar panels. That's a way to save energy for electricity. So what was the other thing? Oh, it was just the roof in the garden, solar panel. Well, they have a rooftop garden. That's nice. And instead of buying books, they go to the library to borrow books. That's a great idea. Did you think that that was a way of recycling? It is. When everybody shares books, reads them, and then returns them to the library for others to use. That's a type of recycling too. I wonder who owned this toy. Is it for sale? The pot looks useful. How much is it? Sometimes you can go to a resale store or a consignment shop and you can buy their types of hand-me-downs too. Just things that nobody wants anymore that are still in good shape, others may want to buy. That's a great form of recycling. Leave some strawberries for the jam. Look, they're making their own jam instead of buying it from the store. And it looks like little sister's trying to help, but she's eating the strawberries, which really isn't helpful because they need the strawberries for the jam. All right, I hope you enjoyed our last book about recycling. Have a great day, friends.